if you don't really trust them, they can trick you. If the person is resonating really high energy, they can affect the cards with their own. Then all of a sudden you're listening to their own. And it, or, you know, it can just be straight up wrong. So you want to get that verification, that way you can compare, and then if one's bad, then you go to another, and you compare that with another, and you go to 3. And that's basically how I've been doing it. I just watch videos and just keep going. And that's why Discord is a great place after YouTube shuts down, because it will shut down. They will restrict it. It won't be shut down, but they'll shut it down to us. Like, I mean, come on.
Hello, everyone. Great to see you. I hope we're having a good day. I hope everything is going well in your lives.
Right? So they're going to try and, you know, do the best they can in order to kill off that essence. So we have to try our best, and we have to work together. And the only way to do that, if we can't do it on YouTube, because I mean, these streams, yesterday and the day before, they were just really bad. They were coming out bad. And if it does that, then we can, you know, put in stuff over there at Discord, like all this chakra stuff, you know. And 2, we can talk, you know, we can literally talk. You know, that's always great to have a voice, you know, and to actually call somebody, but you don't have their number. You're just using the Discord app, you know, so it's very private. And you can have a nickname like you do here on YouTube. But yeah, we're calling all the angels. It's time, babies. It's time to get our asses to work and work hard. And I don't care about cussing anymore, because it's time. Wake up to it's time. We only got limited time. I thought it was just me. I didn't want to speak for anybody else. But the more I'm coming into this, the more I'm seeing that it's time. We don't have very long. Not long at all. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all the stuff that I want to do. But there's hardly any of us. There's less than 100 of us over there, I think. You know? And if we only have 100, that's not enough. We need your help. We need your videos in there. We need some kind of verification of how to do these rituals, how to do chakras, how to do this, how to do that. Because for the people who are waking up after us, we're going to have to help them. And if the internet's still up, we'll be able to do that through Discord. Because there's a lot of privacy there, you know? And they can't really shut that down because it's another app, you know? It'd be harder for them to shut that down and restrict that. Until they restrict the internet, you know, then we still have that, and we can do plans. Then we can start planning. I mean, we're already planning the next step after Discord, so you can join in our cause. Be that warrior. We are warriors, and we have to help save people whenever it comes time, and they're being called themselves, and they wake up to this. Because it's going to get that way. With all that pain and suffering, people start waking up. And believe me, there's going to be pain and suffering because people will not want to comply. They'll wake up because they will not want to comply. And those are our angels in there. We need to collect them and help them. Those are our brethren. They're part of us. They are us. And we can't go anywhere. We can't, you know... People sit here and say, oh, the bardo, and once we get past the bardo, we can go to heaven. No. No, we can't. Because even though we're in the bardo, we're going to still be here trying to help everyone else. Because we can't do it alone. We can't leave our brothers. Everyone has to be in this. Everyone. And you know that's not going to happen this lifetime. You know it. So the next lifetime that's created for these people who didn't wake up, you know, we're going to have to be there. Nap time all. Okay, see you, Joe. We love you. Have fun, be safe, and everything that you do. All the BS. Love you. I hope that we helped you, our energy, with your box carrying. The box carrying. Did you bend with your knees and not your back? This is nice, just chilling, because sometimes I get tired of dancing, you know. I get wore out. So, let me see here. Some of these. Thank you, Joe, for coming in. Woo! There will be mass suicides this Mandela Mile, and that's true. Because people aren't going to want to take it, and those are the people, you know, that we're going to have to help save next lifetime. Because you can't commit suicide, and you know, it's hard to get out of the bardo. Very hard. It's like a dream. It's like a bad dream, and they'll entice you with anything they can. They'll scare you with anything they can. They'll do whatever they can to keep you here, to keep you in this, so they can keep feeding off of your negative energy, because they love it. And they'll make it even more negative for you, just like they mess with my computers all the time, because they know that's my niche. Because I don't know very much about them, even though I studied them, but I studied the programming side of it, so, you know. And old programs too, like Windows 95. That's old school. So yeah, just I'll stay to fight, says Mandela Mile. Well, then Mandela Mile, are you on Discord? Because you can't stay to fight if you're here, because they're going to restrict YouTube. And everybody's going to be over there on Discord. And Google Play may not put that, on their stuff. And you already have it on your device, so they can't stop you from getting it. You see what I'm saying here? They are trying to stop us, and they will stop you. On Google Play, or whatever device that you're using to download these apps, they'll thread it with negativity, try to make it not work, or just straight up ban it. Just straight up freaking ban it. And then all of a sudden, then they're going to ban the internet. You know, they're going to start banning things. But if you already have the app on your phone before they do that, guess what? You can join us in our fight, in our cause. Already happened. Cool. One wings for Mandela. One set of wings for Mandela. So I called, one responded. That's so cool. Happening still. Oh, you're not talking about... Get on Discord, dude. Just get on Discord. Because you need to be there. With this advice, newbies need this advice, man. There's going to be Mandela people coming in and being all scared of the Mandela. Because it's going to happen again, and it's going to start waking more people up. You know what I mean? Of course they did, Mandela. Of course they attacked you from the start. You were born with a great light. You were in the womb with a great light. I mean, I don't know about you. Let me tell you a story. Just let me tell you a story. This story time. And Tim is gonna leave us. He's gonna do his stream, I think. He's gonna take me off. Oh no, he's saying something else. His chat messed up. It always happens, you know, negative. See, it tried to make me think he was leaving. Was your first vid? Yeah, that's going to happen to people, Mandela. It's going to happen to people. And they're not going to know what to do without your guidance there. And if you're on Discord, then they might pick up Discord. Because if they're restricted in YouTube, they're going to be trying to find another place, you know. So they may already have Discord, using it for the, like I had it for the Outer Light guy over there in the real world, because he had a server, the other light guy did for his channel. So they might already have the Discord from others' channels, you know, with the server already set up in there. So if they're looking and they see the fallen angels of heaven or something that resonates with them, then we can be there. And if you already have Discord, if you have a something that's similar to this, you know, let me know. That let Tim know. Let me know. That way we can connect, because we need it. You know, we need to connect with people like Soul Family, because you know, I kind of got out of hand because I was desperate trying to call out for this green light, and then I walk into the Soul Family, and I'm yelling that people need love. We need to give this thing love, because it's taken away everybody's love and everybody's positivity, and everybody's running around in fear, and we need to spread our love around, and we need to fill the earth with love, you know, that way it can resonate out, because nature is us, you know, like the trees, you know, it's Mother Nature, it's part of us. And if you can heal that earth, and if you can heal the sky and fill it with love, and what I say by healing, I mean loving, if you can just love that, there he is. There's my Max Vision. All right, I knew you were coming. I've been talking about you. I was waiting for you, actually. Very much waiting for you. No, I don't want to go to channel. Come on, let me do it. Stop messing with me. No, let me do it. Hang on a minute. Really? Hang on a minute. You gotta be kidding me. Hang on a minute. Gotta try to find my other way around. I gotta find another way around this. This is how you play the game. You gotta keep rolling. Even though they're messing with you, you just gotta keep rolling and try to find a different way of doing it. Great. Hang on one second. I gotta... Mary says, I am love. Yes, we are. Mary, if you don't have Discord, please feel free to get that. I'm going to have that in the description later, or you can go run over to Tim's channel really quick. He'll probably have that, or he can get it to you. I can't get it because I'm on my phone recording. We're having a powwow, so get ready. If you need help getting here, I'm sure Max doesn't. But if you need help getting here, there's my love right there. It's resonating in that ball. Look into it and come find me. We're gonna have powwow. Everyone's invited. It's gonna be crowded. No, it's not, because there are no walls. In my world, there is no walls. I can only see objects, you know, like people and things that are made out of nature. So like I was explaining to Tim last night, what I see as concrete is just a bunch of rock. It looks like a bunch of rock just laying there. Because it's in its natural state whenever I'm looking at it. Let me open this back up. I apologize, but you know, it is what it is. They stream, you know, like they seep in. I mean, there's so many holes in this highway here that they kind of seep in. It's hard to seal things in the internet world. Just too much nukes and crannies and holes and little things. You try your best, but they still get through. No, come on. Really? I'm just gonna put on some music for you. Think. Hang on. It's gonna take me a minute. This is a more powerful one, please. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna turn this so that way you can see what the hell I'm doing. I'm being a kid, and I'm imagining that there's a highway in this thing. And I'm gonna follow the highway because I know my way around in here now. I've been in here many times. And I'm gonna seal my connections here into my here and in through there where it's connecting Wi-Fi wise. So I'm gonna find those spots, and it's gonna take me a minute because there's something really powerful in here that I need to take care of. Okay, I'm sorry. If you want to come help me, you're more than welcome to come in here and help me with your energy. Come over here and help me. It'd be a lot faster if you would. Love you so much. We all love you so much. And you are trapped. And you really need to realize that. So I'm gonna make you eat it. I'm sorry for doing this, but you need it. You need to eat it. give him a little bit of room. Had it too tight. I don't want to hurt him. Freaking God. Alright. Let me just go ahead and sign back in, okay? Wait a minute. This is fun. I love playing imagination. And I love capturing them. And I love making them meet my love. But I don't have time to talk to them. I usually talk to them and tell them how much they, you know, are in trouble. But I ain't got time for that. I'll be right with you guys. I need to concentrate on this. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on, because everything I closed everything out so that I can bring it back up, and it came back up all right, but I didn't bring it up. I did not bring this up. It came back. My whole screen came back with all my things that I closed it out because it was acting up, and usually whenever it acts up I close it out and restart, you know, just to start fresh, because that usually works. So give me a moment, I have to sign back in. But even though I'm gonna see something. Here, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I just want to see if, even though I'm not signed in there, see, I'm not signed in, but yet this is still playing. I just want to see something. Nope, my channels aren't there. I just wanted to see if my channels would still be there. Oops. I like to get stuff down on camera, that way people know what the hell I'm talking about, because... Let me just sign back in here. Now, you know what? No, I'm gonna click out. I'm gonna click all the way out. Click out. Destroy everything. Destroy it. Close it. Why are you closing? Where? I thought I was gonna have to take care of something else there. Started to make me mad. No, I'm not gonna get mad. This is gonna get even. Okay, there's me. Need to bring that back up. See, now I'm signed in. Just to prove to you guys that that was real. That was real. What I just did was real. You may think I'm retarded. I mean, it may look stupid. But that's how you do it. It is how you do it. And I'll be right with the chat here. I just need to pop mine out again. Sorry, I just need to recoup my energy now, because that took a lot out of me. That one was ornery. That one was real ornery. Real wiggly and really stuck. And I had to pull really hard. And it got me. I'm gonna have to smoke a cigarette. But he's gone. He's up there in the atmosphere in his own little bubble, swimming around and eating my love. He'll find his way soon enough. I don't have time for him. We got to get ready right now. You know, he'll pop, and then later on he'll be back to me, and I'll get him then. I'll help him out then. I'll explain the reason why I put him in the bubble. Why I put him in timeout. That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make him eat it. And excuse me, I need to bring up Tim's now. I keep yapping. Hey, guess what, Tim? You're in my notifieds. Now, earlier he wasn't in my notifications. I wasn't bringing him up, along with Chill. You know, it stopped showing Chill's, you know, notifications too on me. Because Glenn, he's really positive. And they love to take that away from you. Boy, Tim, you still have me on? My goodness, you just don't want to work over there, do you? You just don't want to do your job. You want me to do your job for you. I love it. Oh, man. Okay, let me pop this chat out. And then let me regroup YouTube. Sounds. Sorry, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault at all. It's them. You guys know that. I know you do. Most of you do. You newbies may not know what's been going on with us YouTubers that deal with this, but we've been getting attacked. Big time. Big time. No air, you know, to move around in whenever this happens either. I mean, they just suck it down. Oh, I'm watching myself do this. I'm sorry. But sometimes I like to watch myself do things. That way I can critique it and make it more my own. Boom! Yeah! Baby. I got that sucker out of there, Tim. And it's sealed in there, but it's entwined. Like I said, there's, you know, he lost some residue, and that residue is going to grow back again and make other, you know, things happen here and there. But, you know, you just got to keep working on it. You really just got to keep working on it. And who's messaging me? Sorry, I just need to check some people out here. Anybody have any suggestions on any kind of beats or anything? Do you just want me to pick again? You know, help me out here. I'm running out of ideas. This is a powwow. This is supposed to be a group thing. You know, somebody make some suggestions somewhere, and I'll do whatever you want. You know, if you want me to do something different, you know, I'm willing, I'm game. I want to learn. I really, really want to learn. So, help a sister out, will you? Show me what you got. And if you don't want to talk here, you can talk over there in Discord with me. Let me find this. saying? What is this? Hey, Miss Dragon, this one's for you, babe. I'm dedicating this one to you. Just because we're synchronicity sisters. Hey, man, what's going on in there? Oh, come on. Get out of my way. Let me see. What's going on? Okay, here we go, Max. There you go. There. Max, welcome to the Buddha. Ah, brother, show your wings. Talk. I want to see them. I want to see you shine. Talk to me. Ah, yeah. Boom, baby. Yeah. There's some baby's wings. No, that's not. No, I thought it was him. Come on, Max. Talk to me. Hurry up. There he is. What do you mean? Look at yourself. You got the ranch. You're part of my Buddhahood now, baby. You're one of my little OGs. Now you need to go over there to Discord and find the we need you, Max. We need you. We're calling all the angels because it's time for us to come out, Max. And we need you. You're really good at the remote viewing. You can teach everyone how to do it, and you can link up your videos from YouTube and put them over there in Discord. And then that's a way for us to be able to communicate once, you know, YouTube shuts down or is restricted, I mean, from us. So if you could, please, you know, do that. I'm going to have the link in the description down below, but if you wanted to find it on your own, it's called a Discord app. You can put it on your phone, you can put it on your computer. You just go to discord.com and you just download whatever, you know, boxes, whatever they call the boxes. I think it's still called an app in computers. Yeah, it's still called an app. I'm losing my damn mind. But yeah, you can just download the app on either your phone or your computer, and you just look up 1111, you know, 11 time, you know, the time 1111, and yeah, and you just find us, the 11 fallen angels of heaven, and we need your help because there's going to be people that are going to be waking up, and YouTube is not going to be available to them, and you know, at least until they take the whole internet away from us, because they're going to take away the restrictions of YouTube, Google, Hangouts. They're going to take those restrictions and they're going to put them in place there. And whenever that time comes, then we'll still have Discord. So then we'll still have the videos on Discord, and you know, these new people, they can follow the Discord at least until they shut down the internet, you know, and then we don't have that. But at least we'll learn something in the meantime, you know. Because it's going to start waking people up. The restrictions are going to start waking people up, and they need a place to go. So Max, if you can please, your specialty is remote viewing, and that is absolutely what these fallen angels need. We need specialties and people who are masters of it to be able to help with this. We need help. There's only like less than 100 of us, I think, unless they got more within the past 2 days. But the last time I checked, it looked like there was only like 100. And that's, you know, think about the population, you know, there's going to be a lot of people rushing in with a lot of questions. And we need help with building this so that they can get their answers and so that they can help us in the war here and getting, because we're not going to be able to go anywhere without them. We can't leave our brethren. We're angels. We're beings. We cannot leave our brethren. So even if we leave our skin, we're not going to be able to leave them. We're going to be on the outside looking in and coming down and helping them in 10,000 places at once. You know, we're going to be everywhere trying to help again. So we're still going to be here. But we'll just be in a better place while we're here. So if we can just, because you know you can't leave. I mean, Max will never leave you. He'll be here on Earth. He'll be reborn again. You know, he'll do whatever it takes. That's why I say he's a true angel. And he is needed. That kind of people, those kind of people are needed in the Discord. Absolutely needed. I mean, you can have the Soul Train too. But I just found the Soul Train not my flavor. You know, it just woke me up whenever I went in there and nobody... And then here's the fallen angels answering me, but I'm ignoring it because I found him, you know? So I already found him, you know? I kind of found him on my own. But then they were answering in the background because I had put out that distress call about the green orb and how I felt about it. Because I didn't know if it was real or not. You know, I never really did think that it was real or not real. I mean, it could have been, you know. It could be an hallucination or it could have been a hologram. But, you know, whatever it is, it's causing fear within a lot of people. And that's what I was concerned about. And fallen angels, they do not need fear. Us angels, people, human beings, we do not need the fear. We need to eliminate that fear. Eliminate the fear of being goofy and being a kid. You know, just let that go. Let it go. And just be with me now. You know, be that kid again. Get in a private spot, you know, where nobody comes in. Lock the door, like I'm gonna lock mine out. It's not that I have any bad people. I just don't want somebody walking in here and getting on camera and being like, oh shit, because they don't want to be on camera. So let me get to the comments real quick, and then we'll have another powwow. And I'll do that before I smoke, because I have new people in the room. And hello, welcome. My name is None Your Business, and we are going to do a powwow. And if you have trouble with finding me, pay attention to that. And while I'm trying to work this stuff out and try to do these comments, just keep looking at that ball. Don't look at me, look at the ball. And concentrate on that ball. That's my love. I put my love in there right before we started. And it is shining so bright above that. Shining this big, oh, you can see. You can see the distress call. You see my distress call? This is my distress call. And I'm calling. All angels to come here tonight and connect with me and hold hands. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make our radiance, our energy, and we're going to make our balls. And we're going to try to, that sounds funny. She said, that's what she said, I say, not anybody else. So we're just going to make our balls bigger and bigger, and we're going to keep working it until we can hold hands. Because I know that some people, they don't have, you know, the ability to be able to make the balls, but we're going to learn how. Never mind, because people are stepping out of the room. The new people, nope, they came back in. One person came back in. Alright, so we're going to learn how to build the balls. Nope, there they are. They came back. So we're gonna, I have big balls. Mandela mile. I knew you were going to have fun with that. You or Tim or some man. Some man was going to say it. I just had to go and say that, didn't I? I've got balls too. I got some huge freaking sacks. So you just keep looking at that ball if you're new here, and come find me. Come find my stress call, because we're gonna powwow. I need your being to be here, because we're gonna make our energy. I'm gonna build my ball up to be really big, so that you can connect with it, because I'm the conduit in this. I'm gonna connect all of us together, and how I'm gonna do that is I need you to come here by looking at the ball, and then once you find me with the ball, then I'm gonna help you. If you're out there and you're still trying to find it, I'm gonna come grab you if I hear your call. So call me if you're having trouble with finding me. If you're getting turned around and you lost track sight of it and you're lost in there, just send me out your distress call. I'll come find you, hold your hand, and bring you here. I'm just shutting up for a minute, letting them connect. Give me a second. Tim's stream went down here. I'm sorry if you're still trying to concentrate. There we go. Just want to be able to just make sure. He's here too. I gotta have a string going too. That way I can see what the heck's going on over there. Pop out his chat. And anybody got any suggestions? I think everybody's here. I'm almost positive. I don't feel any, I don't hear any, I don't feel or I don't resonate anybody who is missing here, like lost in there. So I'm just going to move along and try to see these chats if they'll come up. Come on. Get out. Sorry, window open up. And see. I was white here as a child. This is Max. That's hard to believe, Max. That's really hard to believe because your hair is like really dark. Oh my goodness. So bad. I bleached my hair. I'm actually Italian Mexican, so I have like a reddish brown color hair normally. But you know, I changed. I'm an angel now, and I knew that. That's why I always wanted the white hair, but I could never do it because I had kids, and you know, you love your kids more than you do yourself, and you tend to go without things. So whenever I grew up, you know, whenever they grew up, I just decided to do it, you know, because it was mine, and I wanted to do it before I couldn't grow any more hair. And do it, be able to do it. I think it turned out really nice. I need more work though, because it's kind of hard with this dark color hair, and I have psoriasis, so I got to be really careful with the processing, and that takes me a while. If anybody's interested in how I do this, you know, I'll be more than welcome to talk with you about how I do my hair, and you know, if you're thinking about doing it yourself. Max, you wanna bleach your hair blonde, Max? You wanna be just like me? You can be my twin brother. We can walk around like little whiteheads. Because we're just one big pimple together. But Max, I was wondering why I was so good at that astral projection, you know? It's because I already did it. I just didn't know I did it. Because I did it for a different reason, and it's a different way that I do it, you know, than what you offer. You know, you get confused. You don't know what things are until you experience them. And being better, blah, 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 blah. I would read all these, but I'm just trying to skim through them because I know you guys want to do the powwow. And I'm looking for any suggestions. Kids came out and powwow with me. Really happens. Good times with my kids. Yeah, that's what we do with that, Valerie, is we do that too here. So we pull out that, but we just don't know what we're doing. But we do have ideas, you know, before we wake up. So my mom, she used to pull that out because I love to dance with the kids. That's my radiance. That's where my energy lies, is in dance. I don't know how to dance, you know, but I do. It may look like I know how, and maybe I do, but it's not me. It's my guardians dancing through me. They're resonating my energy, and they're helping me along with everything that I do. They're showing me the way. So no one wants to get on this powwow and have a suggestion. Oh, sorry, I don't see any. If you made a suggestion, say I right now. And I need to wait a minute for Tim's crew to respond too. So we can go ahead and do one thing and then come back with it. Because I don't see anything and maybe I might be running over something. So if you had an idea, say yes right now. And I missed it, you know. Like if you have a certain beat or anything, you have a certain specialty. With, you know, with magic. Tell me about it. You know, I'd love to hear about it. I love to experiment with new things because I know nothing about this stuff. I only know what I did in my life. And that spread my love. And try to get rid of spirits. You know, you tend to learn as you go because you get burned a lot of times or you get scratched a lot of times. The Rainbow Phoenix is in the room. And nobody's spilling it. Why isn't anybody spilling it? Oh, 1111 codes. Spilling it. Okay. Slip-ins? Tell me. Tell me all about it. Because I know nothing about it. Because I don't ever see 1111. I see 6, 3, 6, and 9 all the time. Oh, 1111 code is here. Duh. Sorry. That's what she's talking about. I just had one of my dumb moments. And deep thought. Because I'm trying to push my energy out there so that I can feel someone if they're trying to find their way and they're lost out there. So I'm kind of like spacing a little. Because I'm out there and here at the same time trying to feel, make sure that, you know, nobody's out there because they can easily get pulled from here. You know, if something, you know, distracts them at home big enough, like a big boom or something, you know, scares them, they could snap out of it and they could get lost going back if they don't know how to do it, you know. I just want to be able to go out and find them if they get stuck out there. Okay, so nothing. If you're new in the realm, we're doing a connection powwow. We're calling all our angels. We're trying to get our angels together. I need you to concentrate on that. If you wanted to come to my powwow spiritually and connect, because what we're going to do is we're going to build on my energy ball so that I can spread it out, because I'm going to try and make it go around the world. You don't have to do anything, you know, it's on me. I just want you here so you can party with me. I just want your spirit here so you can party with me. So if you can look at that, then come on over here. Just keep looking at it. Once you feel like you got it, then send yourself over. And you can see it in the darkness. You can see my love radiating just like that. It's like a big, what do you call it? What do I call it? It's a big siren, I guess. I said it earlier. A beacon. It's a beacon. It's a big beacon in there. Sorry, all you new folks, if you're saying something, I just need to stay quiet, that way you can focus and come here. You can still be there, you don't have to close your eyes, just keep your eyes on that, and you can still do stuff. Okay, you ready to powwow? We just have another step in. Take a look at that. Come follow me. Nope, moving on. Whoop! Whoop! Felt that one. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna do the insomniac parade. We are insomniacs. Let's make sure that's not a job for me. No, not a job for me. Bummer. In a way, I don't care anymore. Care about work. Care about none of this. I'm done. I'm gonna go home. I can't go home until I I hope everybody's here, because I'm just going to start. I'm done waiting. I got to build my energy ball. I made it past the sea. I seen the pretty hillside. I think I went all the way to Scotland, because that thought was in my head to make it as big as wide as Scotland. That was great. Alright, now I'm going to turn this down and have this in the background for you. Whew, buddy. That was big, huge, man. It needed to be aired up earlier, so I aired it up. And, boy, I just made that really big. I'm almost around the world. I hope you guys feel me with ya. Hang on, I have a song, said Tim. Alright. There, hang on, Tim. Hurry up. Come back. We're hanging. I'm hanging on. Let me get some music on in the background here. Mirror, mirror. Here you go, Mandela. This one's for you. Let me start it over because it came in a little bit late. Good on sound? It should be good. You should be able to hear me all right. Excuse me. All that dancing. What did you say? This one's for you. It's called Mirror, Mirror. You know, because it's a mirror world. Did you guys build on your energy balls? You got balls, baby? Build that ball. Because we need to hold hands. You gotta hold hands with everybody else. Just because you're touching me doesn't mean you're touching everybody else. But my energy can help your energy ball. That's for sure. I can radiate my energy and help you. You need help? I got lots of energy bottled up in there. I can generate it anytime I want and how far I want now. Told you I have become powerful. Very, very powerful in that limited amount of time that I had. As soon as I opened up and was able to do my powers, everything opened up. Spread the love, baby. Yeah. Did you work on your energy bubble, Mandela? Other people want to hold your hand there. And if we can hold hands and get connected, maybe that will wake up the others before the internet's taken away. That way we have a plan C after plan B, the Discord, and that goes. We need a plan C, and they are working on that plan C, but we can use some help because it does need critiquing. Anything that you plan needs critiquing. You had to have a plan A, plan B, plan C on that. I'm just that one. So we have YouTube, we have Hangouts, and we have the Discord now, which is great. It's a great tool because it's a very, very, very private. And we can talk. If you have demons, I can help you. I can help get rid of them. I can so help you get rid of them. All I need is that connection. I need to be able to get to you. And how do I get to you is through a phone. That's what I utilize as a conduit. To find my way to you so I can astral project. See, I didn't know that's what it was called. So I can astral project my way over there and find them and pull them out and do what I just did with my computer. And pull it out, wrap it in a bubble, send it off my love, and hope for the best, because I do love the things. I mean, they're beings. And what are beings? Whether they're positive or negative, what state do they start in? Think about it. They start in the original state as positive. It's always been the original state. And any negative will turn into positive and turn back into its original state. So, I mean, there you have it. You gotta love. You can't hate. Just change your mind. Get rid of those old thoughts. Just throw them away. They're garbage. It's all BS. It's all BS now. And you know it is. You know you want to be a kindergartner. Sorry, Tim. It won't let him share. He must be having trouble with this computer again. I'm gonna have to go over there and pull it out for him. It may have gotten into your lines, you know, through the internet, Tim. So they're just in the computer, don't worry. Pull them out of there. You know how. You just see me do it. Pull them out. You do it on your own. Pull them out of there. As soon as you get a moment, you know, I know you're busy doing your stuff. Alright, let me read these chats really quick. Everybody's blowing it up. I feel it. Oh my god, yes. It just went poof. As soon as I went up, it goes poof. Really far down. Okay. Anyone with suggestions? Okay, we're at the blonde. We're at the bleach blonde max. Or we can be brother and sister. We can remote together. Woo! What's spelling it? Well, Rainbow Phoenix, I don't know if I said this already, but they do have Discord, and I'll put that in the description after the video is done. I couldn't do it because I'm on my phone, and it wouldn't let me, you know, I had trouble. And I just wanted to start the stream up, so I could always put that there afterwards, after I close out and after it loads. I'll put it in the description, and you can always come back to it, you know, like just look in your history and come back and find the Discord link. And Max, no one's a terrible dancer. No one is a terrible dancer. If you wanted to dance with me, are you still here, Max? I don't want to be talking to no one. But I'll teach you how to dance really quick. I don't really know how myself. You know, the angels ride through me, I guess, or, you know, the angel spirits and... What is he talking about? Okay, let me read these. Why are you erasing all your stuff, Mandela Mile? I didn't even get a chance to look at all of them. You took them away from me. I wonder if I can get them back. Nope. Darn. Oh, shoot, no. I wanted that. Bring it back. Let me play some music here. way it's not so quiet. Just trying to find any suggestions really quick. I'm sorry I'm not reading your comments today, but I'm focused on somebody needing help and they're reaching out through the chat room here, because I can be available on the phone. You can call me on the Discord app, and I won't know your number. You can have it on visual on a video, or you can take the video off. You can mute yourself whenever you want. It's a really good app. Really good app. Here at YouTube, yeah, you can write on Hangouts, but I don't think you can do videos. I don't know, maybe you can. But I don't like Hangouts because it's associated with Google. I use it, but you know, it's just harder through anything with Google. It's very hard to do. I mean, it's just corrupted in there. Everything's just corrupted. Bad things all around. Oh, yo. Okay, this is the way I'm going to handle this from this point. If you need help, holler at sister. Sister first. Actually, no, banana. Yeah, I like banana. Make it a code word. Banana. That way I can see it in here better. That way I don't miss it, because it's really hard to do. There's a lot of people chatting. And both, I got two of them. I got Tim's, and I got this one. But yeah, all the angels hanging out over there at Tim's. If you prefer going over to Tim's, he's got my stream up over there. We can do it from over there. That's where all the angels are. And you can get the Discord, the link to that for over there if you wanted to hop over there and get it really fast. I'm sure that Tim would put it up there and copy it and paste it in there for you. I just can't do it because I'm on my phone and I'm using the phone. And if I would go out, it would make the screen black, and I would cut out the stream for a second. And, you know, with the problems that we've been having, I don't trust it. So, how does we either wait until the stream is done, you can come back and get it, or you can just go to Tim's right now. That's timwhotv.com, or timwhotv. And let me... share, copy, and bring it back. Oh, well, there we go. Forgot which one was mine. And paste. Let me type it out. Alrighty. Oh, not Tim Who RV. Come on. I know I hit that T because I had to squint to see it. It's messing with me. Seriously? Okay, there it is. Let me check it. Make sure it made it. Good Lord. It's like everything, every step. There's something there. I swear to God. I swear gosh. I look all nutty. Can't help it, they get me nutty. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, we are gonna go back to some Native American. I like chill with Glenn's music, and I want that flute, damn it. We're gonna have a real powwow. That's what I want. I just want to have an Indian little powwow, and he has it there. And I did one, and there's only one on there, one Native American powwow song, and it wasn't even that good, and it only lasted like 30 seconds. Seems like all those music in there lasted about 30 seconds, and I don't like that. I'm gonna have to find me some new music, ask Mother Nature, because I know that she's runs into a lot of people. But you know what, maybe not. I'll ask the Recycle Dudes. And if you don't know who Recycle Dude is, and if you're a YouTuber, you need to go see him. He will give you a shout out, and he'll help you with your channel, with the way it looks. They're really lovely beings. Him and Gil Skills are very lovely beings. Give them all tops. I go over there all the time just to feel that love and to pluck people that come in there, and I see the light, you know, I pluck them out and bring them over here. Because that's just my way. And he said that he had a new one, so let's see his new one. I want to see his new one, actually. This may not be it. Let me check. See which one it is. Because I'm not sure. I think it might be this one, but I don't know. No, that's not it. Let me go back to his channel here at the beginning. It's probably in the beginning. I just didn't see it. Okay, we got the chilling class, chilling by request. Alright, here we go. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Let me rewind it a little bit. I already had started it and I had to look at it to make sure it was it. See what date it was brought up on. If you're new and you want to come powwow with me, anybody new in here, speak up now. If you don't want to speak up, just give me a thumbs up. That way I know that you're here and that you're new. So I know whether or not to explain myself again, because I don't really feel like it if I don't have to, because I'm tired of just explaining. Alright, looks like you know what you're doing, so we're just going to get started. Nope, they just want, well, if you're new, let me know. That way I can explain what we're doing. Alright, I'm not even going to bother. Oh, the volume is off, okay. So this one's going to be a little bit loud because I love his music. So I'm just going to let the music play and I'm going to take a break. I'm just going to be right over there smoking a cigarette, if you don't mind. And actually, I'll turn this around, that way you can see, you know, the screen, that way you're not bored. If you don't mind, I appreciate it. Okay, Tim. Good to know. I'm just going to let you chill here. Let me get my inset thing. So I can hold you up. Gotta be able to hold you up there. You just sit there and relax. And I'll be right with you. I just need to take a small break and, you know, use the restroom and all that crap. They're going to fix that cabin up and rent it out. No. No. Come on. No. Come on. Get over here. If you like the powwow and you like old school stuff, this is a sample of what Joe Wickland's music is about. That's the person that was in that video. He makes music. He's really musically inclined. And just sit down and watch him for a minute. That way you can see what's out there for yourself. Because his is fun. It's really, really, really fun to go there.
Redmond is here. And David Ennis, welcome. Robin's getting another coffee. Hey, Max, how you doing? Nice to see you, buddy. I know what you mean, though, especially if they're distracting in any way. Start some bits going. Nice. Natural, no GMO or pesticides. Yeah, that's great. Oh, and I like your vinyl stuff. Oh, write a song. It says, bless the USA. If they're a good writer, somebody from USA could write a song about, bless the UK or something, right? And hold the copyright in the USA, even though it says, bless Britain or.
What's up?
But I do know what you mean. You would expect it.
Everyone's quiet tonight. Well, I guess it's 20 minutes after 1 in the morning, at least on the East Coast.
By someone from the USA, you would think.
Yeah, did you get to see Gordon's show? Do you want to see Gordon's show? Or I can do Mystic's show on, I think it was Generosity. Let's take a look. We can move around. I think she's got their main points out of the way. Let me take a look here. Let me let her know.
There's Moose FM in Bracebridge, another Moose FM in Huntsville, another Moose FM in Perry Sound, and I think there's another Moose FM. I'm not sure if there's one in North Bay or what. But
did you see Gordon's show slipping?
The same conglomerate might own a few stations south as well.
I'm going to throw Gordon's show up. I didn't get to see it tonight. I missed it. I forgot what time it was because I got up so late. It seemed like morning.
A little taste of that. That way you know what I'm talking about whenever he says hang. But he does play games. He plays like Hangman and Wheel of of something or another. I forget what he calls it. But it's really fun over there. It's a really good hangout. It's another good powwow if you like these powwows and you want something more chill. He's your man. Let me get here. I just want to finish my cigarette. I only got a little bit left, I promise. Not even a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'm going to play this one. This one's always fun. Just to get you energized. Use this energy. Kind of move around a little because we're getting ready to do another powwow, okay?
Okay, powwow. I need to get the powwow. Just come back. I'll be all night. You're working today. Top side. Just the earplugs in my ear. No, yes, I hear you. I'll show you. Give me a wink, man.
Great job, Glenn Herbert. Great job. Very good. Okie doke.
Oh. The John X
Let
message?
me just plug the phone in. See what's there. So I don't want to go pressing buttons and then I lose you. That usually is what happens to me. Is it on the other side? Good Lord.
Thanks for calling. Let's see if I...
Yeah, I can't do anything right now. It says 17%. I forgot to plug it in. Sorry. While I was doing all that, and I had it out of my hand, and I forgot to plug it back in. Recharge it. So I'm gonna have to wait, but I can sit here and powwow with you. That's for sure.
Oh,
I
here I'm
like to
typing
sit.
and the volume's on.
Well, it is pretty
Yeah,
nice dancing
I'm
all
gonna
the
stick
time.
with this, and
So
she
I
should
will
be
wait
done
it out
shortly.
unless I can just dance. I don't need to take you with me.
And then
Sound good?
I'll move on. I'm gonna do Gordon's. I gotta do
Yeah,
Mystics
I can't help but
video.
now.
I haven't looked at
Because it
anything else. I want to
6:05,
pull
so
up the
then it
Schumann
starts
though.
out
Valerie brings up
happiness
a
and
good point.
love and joy and peace and harmony. And that's what love is all about, right? Where am I at? Okay. One. Gonna turn it down a little. Let me know if it's too loud and you can't hear me, okay?
Actually, it's not even that bad.
And who's
But
all still in
these
here? That way I
with
know
these peaks, these white lines are
who's
maxed
in
off
here.
the chart. I believe that's what you're hearing. Your Schumann resonance should run right
Hello,
down here,
Ken.
about 7.8
He blew it
hertz.
up.
And I believe down here is above
Maybe
40
somebody's
hertz,
no
but you
longer
can't
using
hear
his phone.
anything till it gets above 40
In
hertz.
the chat world, no one uses his phone. Because Tim just blew me up.
So it actually looks better than it has. But 7, that's 4 hertz. So right here, just below 8 hertz, this is where your heartbeat should be set for the Earth. And these white spikes
Okay, he has me off.
are
That's what he was telling me.
peaks and
No.
valleys, and that's what you're picking
No,
up
it's
in
still
your
me.
hearing. The sensitive ones, the ones with sensitive hearing.
He was probably trying to tell me to center it.
And down here is 40,
But I had it
40
this
plus
way and I
hertz.
couldn't see.
You can, I don't know how
Sorry.
high they top
But you
out, but
guys heard most of it.
sometimes this white's all the way splashed all the way out.
Where's my chats? There we are. Minimize that and get that on my face.
Could be power lines. You got power lines or one of those 5G towers near you.
That way I know how far he is behind me.
Gwen Tower, that might likely be the cause too.
So
It's
he's still
it's frequency you're feeling
streaming
or
the chill with
hearing.
Glenn. The chill part, you know, where he chills with everyone. His powwow, his chill out session, his style. But he's still on that, so they're pretty far behind.
Would I lose the screen? Did I black the screen out? What did I
So I
do?
have to remember that whenever I'm doing the powwow.
No, the
And
display's
I
on.
try to make it long, but
It's just slow on the other computer.
I'm trying to do them in session, so that way, because I mean, even though that they're over there, my energy is still there, you know. Even though I'm running kind of late, I'm still there. They didn't miss out on anything. My
Yeah,
still
it's going to
dancing.
depend on the minerals in the ground and the ley
That's why
lines, the
radio
energy
inside.
coming through the earth.
I had to call out Tim earlier. That was embarrassing because I needed
Right?
help. It was too much.
No, you weren't embarrassing.
Radiating all that was, and it was bottling up, and I couldn't breathe, I couldn't concentrate, I couldn't focus. I'm trying to see this.
I can see you.
There it is. Okay. I'll move that
I'm
over
talking
there,
to you, Nana. Yeah, that sounds good, Slippin'.
Thank you, Mary.
Well, the power is still, this power still radiates out of the power lines through the ground. And so it's still possible to get the energy from there. But I mean, you even realize that you're going to hear sound out of your outlets too. Wherever the energy can escape, you're going to hear the resonance. That's why we almost have to get rid of it, because we're getting so sensitive that it's becoming irritating. That's what's going on with the animals, especially the birds. In the description box, there's a link for Crystal Keith, and he's got really cheap crystals by the ton. He mines them out of his backyard.
I just wanted to check out your channel, see what you were about. That's all. Highlight some of your videos, but they're not coming up. I wanted to tell about you. Wait a minute. No, that's a sky. It just looks like... You know, Mary, you should put something on these, because that's kind of confusing. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I mean, imagine if you were a new person and coming into your channel, and I don't want to make you feel bad or anything. It's probably really good. I just want to show you something here. You may want to use a computer, or you can even, you know, you can even ask someone like Tim. You know, he might be able to help you out with, you know, utilizing a computer and how to do it. But you need some kind of face on those pictures. Here, I'll show you. Because it looks like blank screens. And it looks like there is no video there. I don't know if you see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you can change your thumbnail pic.
Bypass this stuff, because they're gonna think that there's nothing there. You should put something inside of there.
I agree.
On the tab, you know, to show that there's something there, like maybe an arrow. You know, like maybe an arrow in a circle. You know, pointing at the thing. Because even though it says it down there, it doesn't look like there's anything there. Like, I almost just totally skipped over it. But then I went to your playlist, and I'm seeing, hey, no, these are videos. But people don't, you know, people don't check things out like I do. They're just quick on the move. So if I were you, I'd fix that a little and maybe put some arrows or something in there on that face page. That way they know it's a video and not just a blank screen.
Yeah, Valerie says she hardly has any birds here anymore, and she lives out in the country surrounded by trees. I've noticed the trees, with my vision, the trees look dark and dim and sick.
So we're just gonna watch Mary,
kind of like there's a web all over them, a web of negative energy. Yeah, my dog was been jumping for about 2 weeks, and then me and Nanya did some energy work last night together, and my dog was finally able to sleep with me again because of all these things jumping through the devices. They're all over your house. You don't even realize it. But because of what I'm doing, they're attacking me a little harder.
But good job, Mary. Good job.
But Nanya's able to help. So just throwing that out there.
That one right there.
She's pretty strong.
I see that one all the time.
Very strong, not pretty strong.
Colors.
So she can because sometimes you can't help yourself. You have to get the help from outside, because that's just, you know, you need extra power because there's so many of them. They can't climb in you. but they want to slow you down, and you don't even realize it,
There
but
you
that's
have
what
it. There
your
you got it
sicknesses
from
end up.
Discord.
Not all your
Discord.
sicknesses. Right now,
Come in for us. 'Cause you
we're
could be a
changing
big player. You
frequency,
just
but
never know.
they're
You
also
gotta have
attaching and
faith,
drawing on that
you know?
energy.
It's a big way to learn how to do it.
It's hard to imagine, but
All this
it took me a
stuff.
long time to realize that's
Watching
what
the
it
live
was.
videos and creating your own way of doing it.
Because they see the light and they're going to the brightest light. It's like a
Getting it
fly
going.
or a bug in
That's what it's all
a
about.
bug zapper. They just
Spreading
go
the
to the light.
rumor in the best way that you
So if you
can.
notice a lot of
You
bugs and
have to use
insects, that's why,
devices because
because
they're using stuff. They're using
they
more
see the
powerful
light.
stuff.
You're
More
radiating the
powerful
light, whether
stuff.
you can tell or
So
not.
we gotta use our own
The
stuff.
animals and the bugs
We gotta create our own
and the
and
spirits
do
can
our
see
own
it.
and spread that love. Great job with your channel though, that's awesome. Great way of trying to get it out there, but what if YouTube's gone? What if they take away all those videos? Download them into your phone, into one of those little cards. That way you have it.
You do too? Yeah, they've been really
Get
strong this
erased.
month.
Or you could put it on Discord too,
They've been real strong this
Post
month.
it up there, it'll be there for a long time. For everyone to see. They can just scroll on up. It'll take them a while to scroll all the way up. But I'm sure they will. If the end is coming and they know it is, like we know it is, then they're gonna look. They're gonna look hard. They're gonna work like we did. Just like we did. Hitting those books, opening themselves up, and realizing who they are. A nice job. That's a really, really good job. I'm just looking at your baby. I'm not going to show any more videos. You guys are just going to have to go and find out on your own. If her little boy's a big slugger. Alright, I'll give you a peek. Look at that baby. That's so nice. And Mary? I'm gonna ask you for your response. Okay? Do you love me? Do you trust me? You still there, Mary? Oh, Mary. Mary's not in the house? Maybe she had to go. I don't know. Mary? Mary! 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 Oh, Mary! Oh, Mary! I guess she did leave. Okay. I was gonna make her part of the Buddhahood, but you know, maybe she'll come back. Oh well. I tried. It wasn't that long ago. It wasn't long ago at all. I said that about 2 minutes after she responded. Okay. Maybe she just went to the bathroom or something. Let me scroll through these comments and see if anybody wrote anything. Make sure there is no request in here. Okay, and I don't see no bananas, so I think we're good. Mary's over there. That's cool. She found her angels. She's in. That's all that matters. She has her wings. That's cool. At least I hope so, Tim. That's a clue, Tim. But no, he's not even doing me anymore. He's doing the heart thing for showing online on the internet. This is what our love is doing on the internet. See that right there? That's our love. A big old chunk of that is mine. If you want some of mine, I'm willing to give it. Because I love love, baby. Because that's what love is all about. It's making your creation better. So you guys want to just, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to just powwow or what? Just take that channel down. I don't want to bog up my internet. Everything's slow. Alrighty. Gosh, I wish I had that Discord app invite. I could put it in here. Alright, we'll do a small, you want to do a small dance, or did you just want to sit here and chat? Because I haven't really sat down and chatted yet. I've been busy trying to call all the angels, you know, and spread my energy because it needs it, you know. I had a lot bottled up and I needed to express it out. I was ready to burst. But before I did that, I had to call Tim to kind of calm me down because I was just too much, way too much. I needed to focus. I had a show to do. That's why I was kind of late tonight. So I had a show to do, but I couldn't get myself to do it because I was just too amped up. Too much radiance, and I was trying to burst out and tear the world up. Tell you what, just gonna try and find some good pounce music. You want some pounce? Oh, here's a good one. It's called Triumph. So what do you want to do? You want to dance or you just want to sit and chat? We got this music if you want to sit and chat. Or we can dance. We can dance. We can dance if you want to. Make the world a better place. I don't know. No, I think it's leave the world behind, isn't it? Hey, we can dance. We can dance. Sorry, it's been a while. It's been a while for me to even think about, you know, Hollywood. We're weird, the biggest weirdos in the world. Biggest weirdos in the world. What? I thought you would guess black. Okay, let me go back in that. I gotta go back in that one. What just happened? What the hell just happened? Alright, let me read. Where are we? Says Mandela. In the death. Tim answers that. This is the place you go between life. Mandela says, I'm breaking out, man! Yes, we are. Become the ever-expanding Circle 9 is the key. One loop and the road out. And in Mirror World, turn it upside down. And what do you got? When you turned it up, my lights flickered. Let's laugh. I didn't see that before. But yeah, you should laugh at them. Very much so laugh at them. They hate love. They hate to be laughed at. You can weaken them with your love, with your laughter. Don't hate. You just make them more powerful whenever you hate. You can be bossful and you know, stern, but don't hate. Love them for their original state of being, and that's positive. Because think about it, we almost was there, and we climbed out ourselves, and we just skinned our asses on it, you know. So let's think about that whenever we're dealing with these beings, whenever we're talking about Hillary, because that negative thought will bounce around in your bubble so badly. And, you know, there's so much negative in the world that you have to physically make your bubble go around yourself. Just enough for you. And wouldn't you like to be able to expand your bubble around the world and spread your love around the world without having to worry about, you know, this negativity getting in your bubble and bouncing around in it, because your love will radiate so big and so bright that it will pounce it right out. It will make it implode on itself. That negative, if you put a lot in there. But you gotta live it. You gotta live it every single day, every minute, every second, every millisecond, every word, every thought has to be positive. Every word, every thought has to be positive. Whenever you speak, think about what you're saying. Think about it. And make sure that there is no negative in what you're getting ready to say. Because believe me, I do it myself, and I catch myself doing it. Get aggravated with the computer. You know, or I get emotional and I hurt somebody's, I almost hurt Mandela's feelings. Because I let my emotions get to me. And that's negative. So you gotta really keep up your game here, because it's the end. This is it, this is it, this is it. Make yourself right, create yourself, make it right. I implore you. I implore you. We need all angels on this. This is it. And we don't have many. I looked in there, I was shocked. I was completely freaking horrified as to the amount, the little amount. There should be hundreds of thousands of us. Nobody's coming forward. It's like, step out. They already know who you are. They already know. They've known since you were a baby, since you've been born, since you were in that womb, they know. They sensed you. They know you inside and out. Don't think that they don't. And they're very freaking tricky. So bounce them suckers out. Spread your love and bounce them out. That's the only way to do it. You're having troubles? Bounce them out. Any kind of trouble. Computer problems, electrical problems. It's them. It always has been them. Our life is supposed to be easy. Think about what you're studying. It's easy. The only thing that's hard is the bad coming in and trying to mess it up. So let's boot them out. We can boot them out of our lives, of our circles, and not live with them. You know, if you're there with me and you're saying, yeah, yeah, and you feel that resonation, you feel it, then you know that you're here at the right place. And that's how you know. And Mary is part of my Buddhahood now. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to give her wings over my eye section. Because I am the Buddhahood. The Buddhahood! Yeah, Mary, yeah! My hat is black, mostly with 2 shades of blue and some red. I thought you'd guess black. What, was I supposed to guess something? Or was there something else? I just want to... Why did that come up here? Hey, guess I'm just chatting it up again. Yeah, the color of it. Oh, your hat. Was I supposed to guess, though? I didn't know I was supposed to guess. But I can't see man-made objects whenever I astral project. I can only see in the natural objects. Like if the concrete, you know, is like it looks different in the other side. It looks like more natural than what it looks like here. I can see people, I can see trees, I can see grass, and yeah, I know everybody can. I'm just letting them know they can. Mr. Know-It-All. But you can do that, you know, it's a child's game. It's just, you know, acting like a kindergarten is easy, very, very easy. You know, you got ghosts in your house, go pick them up and put them in a bubble. Find them, make your light shine so you can see them in the dark. Because they love to hide in the crevices in the dark. And whenever you put out your hand, if you're a healer, if that's your specialty, it would be really easy to you to do it. But if you're not, it would be kind of difficult. You'd have to play around, you know, with your ball a little and play with it. That way you know it's there. And of course, Mama's calling. Maybe she should check her phone and see that I'm on live, huh? Check a daughter out. Oh, you guys are playing your own game in there. I see. Are you making things fun for me, Mandela? That's cool, thank you. You know what I was gonna do? I was getting ready to show your videos too. I was pulling your channel up. Getting ready to show your videos here. Yeah, nice lights. Okay, well I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna let you watch Mandela's videos because I want to showcase people too. I want to see your specialty. I want to dive into you, that way I know you better. And I can't seem to do it on my own time, but with all our energy here, it creates like a better place for me to do this. It's very hard for me to watch these videos because it always messes up. And then I'll have to reboot and, you know, all that good stuff. And, you know, it's just horrible. It's horrible trying to watch anything and trying to do anything. Especially when we got other things and you're trying to do this and you're trying to do that. You're being called to do something and more important than this channel, and you just run out of time to do these things and to, you know, do the subscription of the day the way I want to and learn how to do it and all that good stuff. So I figured I'd do it now, you know, since you guys are chilling, you know, you guys are playing a little game in there. I want to play, but I'll type it in. I'll just let you watch the... Hang on a minute, I think there's an emergency. Okay. Just an anxiety attack, no worries. She can handle it. She's a good girl, she's a big girl. She can do it. I know she can. Oh, hey Tim, he's streaming me now. You'll throw up again. Okay, well whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and put Mandela's videos up here. Because I want people to see people. And I want to see people. And I can't watch Tim's channel and listen, so if he's showcasing anybody over there, I can't see. Well, where's my mouse? There it is. I'm gonna have to turn you, so buckle up, buckaroos. Woo! So I can have the plug on the right side. Ha ha ha, here we go. I like that, I like the dwarfs. Whoa, what? Wait a minute, hold on here. It's on normal. Let me pause this one. Let me go back on that one. What is it? I didn't understand it. Okay. Oh, let me get out of here.
We're supporting Nanya tonight in her channel until she gets tired of streaming. I understand if it's not your thing and you want to move on, but don't forget to come back because this isn't like this all the time. You know what I mean? We move it around. I want to share with everybody, and I think her message is important, and we want to invite her people over here. So the only way by doing that is sharing time with each other and their works and their creations. And we're trying to build a team here. And this is how it's done. This is how it's done. So I just putting that out there in case everyone's wondering, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Well, this is what we're doing. This is what we do. We're building a relationship. Much love.
All right. Right there at Discord. That's where I'm at. I'm here on YouTube and I'm on Discord. But we need this Discord in case we lose, well, not in case, when we lose our rights here in YouTube. What am I doing? Oh, that one right there. No, wait a minute, I was on it. That's right. I just want to take a look at one more. Which one should I pick? I forgot which one he told me to check out. Oh, we got Rainbow in the room over there, I thought. So I'll play that one for Rainbow. Andy, is that CGI'd? That looks CGI'd. Hang on. Slower. We need slower. Curves there is my opinion. My opinion, not anybody else's. It's what I realized being living out here. And seeing how the clouds work, you know, and seeing how they swirl, and because I could see air sometimes whenever it swirls around in the air. I can see what it's doing. Especially whenever I'm up the arch because it's so clear over there. Because of the water clarifies things a little. Let's do the powwow. Let me just close this up. You gotta be kidding me. Hang on a minute. Did you guys see that all right? Did you guys? I'm gonna show you something. I don't know if this is Tim's thing, but look at down there. How that's blacked out. And I know I had a full screen here. I made sure you could see the sun in there. You guys seen it, right? I can't see it on his. Let's get all the way to the end. Isn't that crazy? Like, what is that? I hope they seen it. I'm sorry, Mandela, that wasn't my fault. I don't think. It was more colorful whenever they first started appearing. Hey man, hey guys, did that hear that with people that were watching that here, the Mandela Planet X? The people in the room. It did show a full screen, right? The sun and the bright light next to the sun, the bird, and all that, right? I think I'm tripping out. Maybe I just missed something. I just gotta know if they're messing again. I just have to know if they're messing around again. It makes me mad because, you know, I wanted to showcase your video. Yeah. It's cut in half. Unless it's Tim's, but I don't think so. I think he shows the whole screen. And it's throughout the whole damn video, too. I mean, I know I'm doing it raw and I'm turning it around, but it should come in. And I was looking at it. So it was showing the whole thing. Mandela. That's weird because over there at Tim's, it was cut in half. Like it cut it in half. Like the whole screen. It looked like I had something in front of it. Started buffering too much. Here we go again. Tim, banish shit out of your computer. Pull it out. Yank that SOB and send it on its way, please. Just stop what you're doing and get it out of there. That was a really good video. And that's why that happened. It showed something. So Tim is going to display that over there. Mandela, I'm not going to do it again. But he'll display it over there, and I'll take a look and I'll wait for that, and I'll make sure to keep my eye on it. Until then, I guess we'll just dance. We're gonna spread our positivity. It tells me I need to spread things. I'm gonna be there for Tim. I'm gonna help Tim out with pulling this thing out of his dang computer, because that just ain't right. I'm gonna wait for him. That way I know when to start. I'm gonna find a song that resonates with me. We're gonna go on a voyage. Just gonna wait a minute. We're gonna banish this thing out of Tim's computer right now. And I'll go over there and I'm gonna help him. I'm just waiting for them to catch up over there to where we're at. That way I know when to start. And he tried to find your video, but it started buffering, Mandela. And I'm reading that. I think I read it, but I'm not sure. And I like to read my comments because they're always messing with the comments and taking them away. And then nobody gets to see the comments, but at least they're read. And at least they're in the video. Okay, I'm gonna start. Where's the music? Follow me to the powwow. Come dance with me. takes away energy, but you know, it takes away them. And I hope that Tim is clean now. Give him all the love I could, or get him out of that one. Yep. Running just fine now. With my dancing, I see me dancing. Boy, I'm throwing that love everywhere, man. You can actually see it. Holy cow. I never watched myself before doing this stuff. Wow, that's awesome. All you can see is my butt now. Sorry, but I had to do what I had to do. If you're wondering, if you came in the room and you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm trying to get rid of negative in the computers. Because they keep messing us up. Every time we shine bright and we try to help people, it interferes. It interferes big time. And I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of them. I just want to. I want to chase them away now. At this point, I'm done hiding. I want to chase them out. You know, I want to scare them. I want them to hide. Either hide or let me catch you and throw you in my bubble. One of the two. Because I'm done with this crap. Alright, what do you want to do? You want to have a powwow? You want another dance? What you want? We got 6 people in the room. We can go for a raid. If you want. That's always fun. Spread our love bomb. And we'll call it Calling All Angels. Because we need all of them we can get. We are at war. That's what that was. That was war. Right there. Live. And you've seen it live. And I'm sure some of you, you're welcome, Tim. No problem. See? It works. So be that kid. And imagine what you're doing. Because it is the right way. Believe it or not, like, I didn't think I could do all that. You know? I knew that I could, but it's kind of like you doubt yourself. Martha Jane. Let me see you. Where'd you come from, Martha? Oh, we have Denise Marie 33. I'm gonna have to check these chats out here because I'm kind of. It's kind of hard to do a powwow and with all these problems in there and trying to clear it out. You got a notification? Wow, I'm surprised. I'm real surprised. I'm glad that you did. I'm glad that you came. I'm gonna be here for a while, so if you need to leave and you need to come back later, I'll be here. And Tim will be going with me on and off, you know, on his channel there. We're gonna be working as a team now because we feel like it's necessary. We have to coordinate, you know. Everybody needs to coordinate with one another, and we have to have a central place, and that would be Discord. If you don't have Discord, there's a link up here, and I'll find it again, and I'll copy it and paste it down to the bottom. And this is Tim Who's TV. Let me copy that one. He's over there live streaming. If you're an angel, and if you want to help, if you know you're calling and you know where you're going, you know, if you know that you're supposed to be here helping, here's a place to go right here. They're all over there. All the angels, not all of them, but most of them are over there. And they're all waiting for you. And of course, you're not going to paste it. There we go. First to see, try again, right? And there you go. That's your place to be. That's where all the angels are hanging out, and he'll help you with getting to Discord. The Discord is an app. YouTube is very corrupted, and it has a lot of bad, negative things in there. We need Discord as a backup, because they're going to start restricting, you know, the internet. And how they're going to do that is you're going to start with Google first. Anything with Google. Hangouts, Google. YouTube, Google. Discord, not. It's a private app. You can get it from the Google Play Store, and I suggest that you do now, because it won't be available once they start putting restrictions on the internet. It will not be available. They'll even cut it out of your search for things. You won't be able to find it. But if you already have it downloaded, it's already there. And hopefully somebody's out in there manning the station, at that point. I'm hoping. I'm sure there might, but we need that little bit of extra time before we have all the internet taken from us. And we need, there's going to be a lot of people waking up to this. And a lot of people who are confused and not knowing what they're experiencing. They need these videos. So if you have a channel, if you have these kind of videos, download them. If you have conspiracy theory videos, download them. Discord has a spot. We have spots for that. We have it all organized, and we're getting organized every day. We realize since the outage of YouTube, and you go, I even went to somebody else's and I didn't see it. I didn't see the buffering on somebody else's who was, just outside of this, and, it just wasn't with them. And it's attacking us. It's attacking the light. It hates the light. It wants it out. It wants to put it out. And we're becoming more powerful and more powerful. And the more we become more powerful, the more they're going to run. And the more we're going to catch and throw in the bubbles in their own torment and eating the positivity all up, and then you'll save them in the long run. Because as they're eating up that positivity, they're also eating up your thoughts, your knowledge, your words. And you know the truth. So it's eating it. Mandela is now sub. Had to BTO delete a channel that didn't exist. Oh, I don't know what BTO means, man. Can anybody explain to me what BTO is? I'm trying to think, but my mind is like a billion thoughts, and I don't know chat very well. I just know be right back and thank you. And sometimes I can pick up on it. BTO, what is? I remember when I wrote it. I don't get 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 chat. Darn it. What does it mean? BTO. I don't know what that means. Alright, so we're gonna do a powwow. Okay, so we're gonna, I don't know. Oh, he just has fat fingers. Okay. Yeah, I already knew that. Delete channel. Okay. Okay. Let me make sure if you guys got a request for just to talk to somebody, just to have a voice.
Yeah, she's live right now, Bama.
Is to have that voice, to be able to not sit here and chat.
Currently live.
To actually use
and
your phone and not have your number spread to the other person. Just your.
And everyone's saying hello to Bama. Okay.
And you call them.
Very cool. Yeah, we're chilling with Nanya.
Look at one another, see what each other looks like, because you trust each other. At this point, you guys known each other for about a couple months, and you know, you resonate with that person, you guys need to get a hold of each other and look at each other to get that the visual sense to complete that connection. And then once we all touch and hold hands, then that's going to further complete that connection. And the more connection that we have, the bigger we are. You know? And we need bigger. Bigger is better. I love you already, sister. Well, join us. And I was trying to do this, but it wouldn't let me before.
I was trying to wave hi to you, but apparently I still had the tape on my camera. So once again, hello, Bama. Slippin'. Valerie. I think that's everyone that's talking right now.
Martha.
Let me scroll up. Mandela Miles back at the other site. At Nanya's. No, that's just it. There's a bunch of us watching, but there's some people just trying to make up their minds. Or they don't have anything to say right now. So, thank you for joining. Welcome. And the angel talk continues. Oh, I'm in my ear. It's too loud. I gotta go.
Baby, yeah! You now have your wings, little girl. I'm so proud of you. You made it this far, and welcome. And I know that there was another new one in here. Denise 33. Okay, this must be a private thing. Gian, I'll take care. See how that positivity bounces them out? And guess what? Bam! And there we are. That got rid of that negativity, didn't it? Oh, is she sub me now? I didn't see that one. Oops. 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 I will just leave it out because that was kind of a negative comment in a way. It's not her thing. I understand that. It wasn't really negative. It just wasn't her thing. I just wanted to get rid of the negativity, any kind of negativity, you know. But I guess I should have scrolled up. I'm new at this. Leave me alone. You gotta make mistakes in order to learn it, right, Mandela? You learn your lessons after you do. And there you go, Denise Marie 33. She had questions about Planet X thing, so her and Mandela will be hooking up there. He'll be helping her out, and she'll be helping him out. That's cool. That's cool as shit. I sure did make her feel awkward, I guess. This is a private thing. I'm gonna go now. No, this is just a raw thing. This is real. That's what this is. It's real. Yeah, it is real. It's very real. What's out there? Think about it. Didn't the Mandela effect wake your butt up? You know, to the fact of this isn't where you was. Something is off. Something major is off. And, yeah. And yes, we do, Martha. We do need a live stream together. Very much so. Very much so. I feel your resonation. And I love you. Missed you. And I'm looking over that way because I'm looking at your name. And I'm doing a connection through this. I'm trying to feel your resonation. So I can get familiar with you. It's not that I'm spying on you or anything. I'm not doing my astral projection. I wouldn't do that unless you ask for my help. I'm just trying to connect with you right now. That way I can get familiar with you. Good, she found her way. I thought maybe she got scared off by me. She couldn't handle my love. Hardly anybody can handle my love. It's so bright. So I'm going to put on Tim's stream and I'm going to take a quick break unless you guys want me in here to do something. Somebody needs something really quick. What's going on now? Bama chick showed up. Love you too. I woke up out of the dead sleep to this notification. Good, my power resonated. While the wicked sleep. And that was by Mandela Mile. And Valerie Wade is over there. Slipping Freedoms is here. Not sure about the rest. Okay. Thank you, Tim. How many people we got over here? We just need to keep track of how many is here, how many is there. That way I know who I'm working with, because it's easier for me if I know who's here and who's there. That way I know where I'm going to each place and I know who I'm trying to resonate with. Because I get familiar with you all, like Mandela, you know, I got familiar with you. So I have a connection now with you because we've been talking for a while and you've been chatting. But I would love to hear your voice. I would love to be able to talk to you because I miss you. You know, it's been a long time since we all seen each other. Very long time. We know each other, we're connected with one another, and yes, we are one, but we have met in other lifetimes. In lieu of all this, we've always had help with each other. We always were there. We're never alone, ever. That's the cool part about this, is that you can resonate with anybody and not be alone. So if you're going through a lot of pain and suffering, you can just place yourself there with that person. I did it today with Hopi, and actually I'm going to put up a video here. We'll do that now, that way I can take a break for a minute. So I just want you to see this video because it's very important. I introed it before, but I didn't show the whole thing because I wanted you to go over there and give him support today. And it's not too late, you know, you can send him a love, you can send him your love because it's not too late. It's never too late, you know. There always is room for love. You know, so even if he's sleeping, he can, you know, he still knows you're there. It's not like he doesn't. He doesn't know, but he knows. So I'm going to show you Hopi's video. It's a very touching video. You'll vouch for Martha. So I'm just going to do this, and which one of these? Oh, pause that. Right, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, had to make sure which one was which. Aw, thanks, Mandela Mile. You too. Go over to Tim's site really quick. Get that Discord app, you know, link. Actually, no, it's in there. I forgot I put it in there. I'll draw that down too. Darn it. I gotta go do that. Hang on. I forgot. I didn't do that. I meant to do it. And I just forgot. 10,000 thoughts, baby. There it is. I'm always preaching, aren't I? Like the mama bear. Me and Tim, we were discussing that last night about the mama bear. I am. I'm like a big old mama bear, you know. Somebody messes with her cubs, I get all defensive and, you know, kind of like, no. You're not gonna touch them. You're not gonna touch my babies. No. They're mine. And I am theirs. And we are one. You're not gonna mess with it. Not while I'm around. Let me... That did come up there, didn't it? It didn't. Paste. Send. Then there it is. I'm like thinking, waiting for it, and it's like, where to go? Alright. Yeah, that one's fine. Okay. And Bama Chick, you're welcome. And TV. Let me see where he's at. Let's see. Yeah, he's still on me. Okay. Got that pause, got that muted. That's off. Just making sure all my stuff's off because I hate it whenever something goes wrong and it brings up another video, right? You know? Or a sound starts popping on. So I put that on mute just in case. Because I can easily press that play button over there and it'll start playing and disrupting the feed. And what are you saying, Murray? Well, you know, in the reality of things, in the reality of the Matrix, in the reality of things, there's no names. There's no names. If you look at my earlier videos, I've always felt that way. I always thought it was wrong to name God. Who are we to name him? And what kind of government do we have? And who wrote the Bible? You know? And how much of it is real and how much of it is fake? How much of it is psyop within a psyop within a psyop? You know, the truth with lies and lies with truth. The way it's always been. Always. Since the dawn of time. Because it's their way of keeping us trapped. So there really is no names. I don't, you know, I love to call myself an angel because, you know, it's all cool. But I just want to make that clear that on the other side, we just know. There's no names. We don't have to say names. We just start up a conversation with each other's thoughts. Because that's the way it is. Just in case, you know, somebody needs clarification on that. And I'm not saying you, Mary. I'm just commenting off your comments. This is the way I work. Because people's comments resonate and it makes me remember things that I had trouble with, you know? Nifrim. Yeah, I was going to look into that word. Don't even know what it is. We're all angels. You forgot. Yeah, but that's just a word. It's just a word, you know. And yes, we have our thoughts, but, you know, there really is no names for anything on the other side. We just know. We don't need it. We telepathic, you know. You know, I feel that way too, but we have to. We're in the real world, you know, so we have to do things their way right now. Just right now. Just right now. We were put here, so we got to work with what we got, you know. So we need our voice. We need our mouth to be able to communicate and be with one another. I mean, we can't be there with each other. So we have to find other ways to connect. They don't want you to know you're stronger, so they hide your being abilities to control much stronger being. The angels, exactly. True. TV Tim says, you're correct about the reverse language. Hey, the reverse language, is that what you're, is that where where if you record somebody and you play it backwards, slower than the, you know, what is feeding you, and you take your time with it, you can decipher on truths in their words whenever they phrase a sentence, and they phrase it a certain way, but it's telling their truth whenever you're playing it backwards, because it always reveals. Am I correct? Like mirror world, like the 9 and the 6, kind of like flip it. The mirror world out there, it's flipped. Oh, we speak to each other backwards every few minutes. I didn't know that. But I knew that if you record somebody and you play it backwards, that you can know what their true intentions are whenever they're talking to you. You know, they speak the truth, and they don't even realize that they're doing it, because they can never hide it. They can't hide the truth. They can only veil it. They can always only put up that veil of it. So thank you, Mary, for bringing that up, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to teach everyone on how to work this stuff, because it is very confusing. There's a lot of information that you've got to learn. There's just so much. And I have the Tao read. I read it up there if you're interested in that, to figure out, you know, like if you're a healer and you want to experiment with that, the Tao is a great place to start. And then you go into Tai Chi, and you utilize that, and that will help. That's what I was doing with this. It's a known fact that you're cleansing your aura out whenever you do this, and you bring it back all the way down to the ground and all the way out. Then you bring it back in, and so you're bringing in the earth in through you, and you're making it live, that energy that the earth has. You're putting it through you and cleansing you out, and it's out. And then once that's out and it dissipates and it's out of the way, then you come back and you bring in all that good shit back. Yeah. And I'm sorry I'm cussing so much, but I don't care anymore. It's not really negative. It's just an expression of words. And this is important. And whenever things are important, I just go with whatever needs to be said. Because we are done. We are done. There is no more spreading the seed. Everybody who's marked is supposed to be done. I mean, if they're going to come out, they're going to come out. And if not, then we're going to have to wait around for them in the next lifetime. And we're going to have to try to save them. If you want to come back, that's up to you. I'm not coming back. I'm going up. And I'll help from up above. But I am not coming back down here. I have a feeling that it's way better up there. I have a feeling that's way, way less trafficky up there. And let me see what's going on over there. And he has 10 people over there. Maybe he might want to do a raid on somebody and to do a boom. They go in and actually he should do a calling all angels. That's what he should do. He should put a shield, and then come in a room who's, you know, people who are love, and everybody just go in once, just one time, and say, calling all angels. And then if that person subs you and they start talking about, yeah, you called an angel, send them over to Tim. This is what we need to do. We need to collect one another. If you have the ability to pluck people, like I do, I see people in chats, and you know, they'll just resonate like I know them, you know, like I'm familiar with them, with their names, with just their avatar names, because that's their connection is in there. So you're utilizing that, and you're picking them out, and you're bringing them over to your channel, and whenever they respond to you, then you send them over to, you know, you get them ready, and then you send them over to Tim, and whenever they're ready from Tim's, then he'll send them over to Gordy. who's radiant in love. He's bigger than me in love, man. But I'm catching up real quick. And I have my own flavor. I'm a little bit more hardcore than he is. Like, as in, you know, my thoughts on things. Because I don't think that he likes to talk too much about the dead and about ghosts and beings. I don't think he likes that. And, you know, I hope that he's never in the room whenever I'm talking. I'll try to remember, Gordy, not to mention that while you're in the room for you. And who left? Okay, let me read some of these. I'm getting behind here. They're just talking away. I don't even know where to start. Okay, reverse language. But it only changes for me with the Mandela effect. Mandela ads. Yeah, he has different. He is very, very different than Mandela is. Because he has things that I never heard of. Like the reverse language only changed for him with the Mandela. Because I heard about the reverse change way a long time ago. I even used it on people to find out if they were telling me the truth of things. Because it's kind of hard, because whenever you're trying to help people, they take advantage of you. So you want to find out their true intentions. So you go and you, interesting. I sent them to bomb your room. Why you gonna send them over? There ain't nobody here. There's only 2 people here. I mean, unless, yeah, that was earlier. There was 2 people that came in. Yeah, there was like 10, there was almost 10 people. So I guess that would be right. Alright. So it looks like everybody's over at Tim's except for one other person. I don't know who you are. I think it's Martha. Oh, it's Mandela. So Martha had went over there to you, Tim, I believe. And trying to see on his chat. It doesn't look like she's in there yet. They all stayed there, Tim. I don't see no... Unless it was farther back. It could have been farther back. Because so far it's just you and Martha talking in the chats. In Mandela Mile, there's nobody else. But I seen more people that came in, but they didn't say anything. Unless they were blocked. They could have been blocked. I don't know. Don't send them to me, send them over to like the recycling dudes, you know, and just go and spread the word. We're calling all angels. Hell, I'll join you. Just put it up and I'll go. But you need a symbol, something like this. Let me get the symbol up. Because I think that they're using something like that, and let me find it. Like we can do like a warrior, a shield warrior. You know, like we're shielding, because I think that they're using those shields. Let me add that in. No. That way they can do a raid over there. If you'd like to do a raid, Mandela, go on over there to Tim's room there, and they'll do a raid. Because I'm telling him to do a raid. Because I want him to do it the way I think that it's necessary. He's got only 7 now. He needs to hurry up. Go over there, Mandela. Help him out. And join in the raid. That way, I mean, unless you don't want to, I don't mind. I'll put the thing up here too. I'll figure out where he's going. But you know, he's going to be a minute behind. He's gonna be a minute behind, if not 2 minutes. Yeah, still don't see any comments from anybody but Tim and Martha and Mandela. So maybe it just didn't work. Because they still can control that chat, because it's fed outside of this area. Do an no shield. Oh, spelled it wrong. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. Oh, come on. Back up. There we go. That's whenever you know you're getting old. I'm just kidding. Martha, you didn't do that to me, did ya? You did. You did. Girl, you would. Now I'm going to have to turn it around and put it on Tim's show and go make me some coffee. Because you done did it. You done did it. You done said, coffee. And I kind of like beaked up because I knew it was there. I'm like, it's kind of like I turned around at that exact moment that popped up. See how in sync we are? See how we know each other? We know each other. I'm familiar with you. I'm bonded with you now. So you remember that. If you ever need me, you can call me. Just do like you said. Shut up. Because we don't need words. We just resonate our love and say, hey, I need help. I need you to call. Or I need your attention. And I'll hear it. I heard people before. You know, it's sometimes though, whenever you're going through a lot yourself, you kind of don't really realize until later that they're trying to call you. So give me some time, because I'm still working on things, you know. I'm still fairly new at, you know, with all this experimenting and realizing that I'm right, you know. And if you want to realize that you're right, you can do that through the Discord. That's how everything came out with me. Was I was on the Discord and I was talking to Tim. I was meant to meet Tim. If you see my video with me trying to meditate, I took it down because it was more like an instruction video. And I'm not an instructor, and I figured, you know, that'd be wrong to, you know, that'd be like a negative to put something up that, you know, that deceives someone. So I just felt like I was deceiving, because I wasn't, but, you know, just one of those things that I didn't feel comfortable with, you know, exercise, telling somebody how to exercise. You know, I was instructing on how to stretch, and, you know, I shouldn't do that because I'm not a professional, you know. So I took it down because of that. But in that video, I was meditating. Yeah, I still have it. Still have the video. And I was resonating trying to find that light, you know, around the room, and I spotted it in one spot, and it moved. It went from one spot over here to another, and it went over to my right, because I was sitting facing it, like straight on facing it, and it was over to my left, and then it just switched over here. Now that way faces Chicago. And whenever I resonate with someone, I do that. You know, I'll feel where they're at. And you know, especially someone like Tim, because we were meant to meet each other. We're supposed to help each other. I mean, that's what we're all about, is helping one another. But he is my journeyman. We're taking this journey together. We have others with us. We're journeying it together. Just in this part of it. Now, we're still with the fallen angels, but we're just traveling together in this because we're trying to experiment with our powers. Hola! Why, where are you from, Miss Biggs? Where are you from? Where did you come from? There you go. Boom, baby. Welcome to the Buddha Hood, baby. Yeah. You're now part of us, babe. Welcome. Long travel, huh? Find us. Usually I check people out by going to their channels, which I'm doing right now. But I felt you resonate right whenever you bounced in the room, babe. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't even need to see your channel. See how you know these things? You just know. It tells you. People resonate with you. And it's just awesome the way it works. It's awesome the way it works. You just gotta push all the bad, all the things that you've been lied to about. You just gotta push it away and think like a kindergartner. Everything here is so easy. You just gotta live in that positive light. Live it every second, every minute, every millisecond. Every word, every thought that you have would be positive. You can be stern, you can be a leader, you can be a go-getter, but just keep the love in there and you'll be really well off. Think like a kindergarten. Everything is simple. You know, I think that it was one of the deities that did the Mandela effect. You want to know the honest truth? That's what I really, really think. Because that's where my knowledge was putting me. But that is my truth. Mine. You need to find your truth. And I think, Biggs, right now, you already know. I'm just going to check the comments, but I already know that you know. Hang on, he's talking a lot. He has a lot to say here. He or she, I can't tell. I think it's a he. Let me know. But you're male. The logic and the analytical, the sensible one is coming out more, and that instead of the women, the feminine. Yeah, I know angels have no gender, but you're in real skin. You haven't shed your skin yet, and I don't want to call you something that you're not, a male or female, and offend you. So I'll just say no sex. No sex, Biggs. How about that? But welcome to the powwow, Kinnick. I'm a new creator. Good. You're good. Let me check that out again, because we're going to showcase you, and Tim's going to showcase you over there. And I just need to see where he's at right now. Bear with me, because I'm new to all this computer stuff, okay? It's hard whenever you don't know anything. Okay, see, he hasn't rated anything yet. So I'm going to throw you this. This is where we're all at. You've seen the problem with YouTube, right, Kinnick? Yesterday and the day before, you've had problems with negative coming into your stream and cutting it and doing weird things like messing with your chat and taking you, signing you out, making things harder. Am I right? While you're answering that, I'm going to find something. Just a sec. Yeah. Hold on, I didn't know what time to get on. Well, it's been messing with us because we're lighting it up and they don't like it. And since that happened, and since it's doing, you know, it does it many times. I even showed it in this video of how it happens. But anyway, it'll happen to you because you're going to shine real bright, because this is where you're going, right there. And we need you to download Discord, because it's another way, it's a plan B in case YouTube goes down. Take your videos, download them to Discord. We need them for whenever everyone starts waking up, some more people, and there is no more YouTube. There is no more Google. You know, they're going to have restrictions on everything. More than likely, they're going to have restrictions on everything. And whenever that happens, at least we'll have Discord for a little while until the internet's restricted. You know, and then once that's restricted, then we have no more. But at least we'll be trained enough to teach one another. And we'll come up with, we're already working on Plan C and Plan D. You guys. Yeah, it's no sex for you until a woman goes walking in front of you, right? Or starts dancing in front of the camera and you just can't keep your mouth closed. Gotta be said. I gotta wait for Devil's response on that one. That's gonna be funny. Ha ha ha, boo, chakra lacra. That's right. That is right, very right. Because you aren't until you are, until you want it. So be real with yourself. Don't lie to yourself ever. Because that's a negative. You're living in negative. Any kind of negative that you're living in is negative. You need that positive all the time. Because if you're any kind of negative, you're negative. There is no in between on that. Not really a balance, no. There's no balance. To make it here, or you can do this stuff, and you can make it through the bardo. That's it. There's only one or the other, black or white. You gotta choose it. You gotta choose to either consent to what they have for you, or deny it and walk away. But we'll always be there to help. Not right now. We're at war. There is no more time. There's no more room. There's no more balance. Everything is off kilter. We need to balance it out with positivity. There is nothing in between right now. We got to give it our all. Our all. Either you want it or you don't. To get through the bardo, you need all positive in your life. Because you got to be able to connect and know yourself. You got to do the analytics, and you got to know yourself thoroughly in order to make it to the through the Bardo. Yeah, it is. And until you fully wake up, you'll never make it out. I do. That's who knows. I know myself very well now. I did my analytics very thoroughly. I had all kinds of people helping me here in YouTube. There's a whole great big community that will help you with analytics. And you find out I had 5-6 hour cram sessions, man, of analytic work with Max, Vision, and Seven Serpents, and Mandela, Mile. I mean, they're all there, and they all help. You know, they all watched my videos, and they all commented on things, and those little things resonated. And it made the door open and open and open. It made me see that there was no in-between of positive or negative at this time. There once was, but no more. There's no more time. Time is up. There's a war now, and we gotta continue on and help everyone that we can, because in the next lifetime that means that there's going to be less of us that we have to work and save, because we can't go to heaven, our heaven that we're thinking of, without them. Would you abandon your brethren? If you would abandon your brethren, then you're not going to make it up there. If you think that you're just going to go and you're just going to go to heaven, you're wrong. We're all one. We can't leave without everyone. We can go into like another layer of a plane and burst out of our skin and still be there and be 10,000 places at one time and all that. I do believe that. And I do believe that we can come down and be into those 10,000 places at once and be with all the people that we know, that we resonated with along the way, and help them out, because they'll listen, you know, to your words, to your, not your words, but your thoughts, because you're another higher being. Or you'll choose to come back and skin again, like Max does. You know, that's what he wants to do. He wants to come back in his skin. So then we have, not when you know how to fly. You're wrong, Biggs. You're wrong. I'm telling you, you're wrong. Lots of love. And who knows themselves. I agree, fly, baby, fly. I agree with flying, baby, but you got to be positive at all times. You're not going to make it through the Bardo unless you are right now, because it's times are going to get tough, real tough. They already are. They're already really tough. I'm trying to do this channel. I know nothing about computers. I know nothing about chat, and everything is so freaking difficult for me. It takes me about 10 minutes to chat one chat, because it's constantly messing with me. I'll go and send the chat, and I'll only send creepy. I'll have the whole thing written out, trying to explain, you know, my thoughts and my words. And it'll take those thoughts and it'll take those words right away from me in chat. And it'll leave the negative. Make me look bad. Make somebody else feel bad, because it loves that negative. It always does. And that's how we fight them, is with good positivity and love. That's the only way to fight these things. The only way. I've tried it every other way. I tried yelling at them, getting mad at them, and it does not work. It just doesn't work. You can't get past them. I know this. I've lived it every day of my life. And I figured it out by stumbling and falling on my face many, many, many times. And it took me this long to figure it out. It's been 40-something years. 40 years it took me to figure this stuff out. To know that you have to live all positive, no negative. None. And you got to keep trying with it. You got to keep correcting yourself, retracting it, saying, oh, okay, well, let me rewind that and word that a little bit differently so it doesn't sound so negative. You know, like, damn, baby, you fine. Think about those. Think about that. Think about that. Think about, oh, you're so beautiful. What does the other one say? negative. But I think that way. Doesn't mean it resonates true with you. But I just don't feel like if I am any kind of negative, I think that you're wrong, though. I really feel like you're wrong on this. I think that you have to live it right now because things are going to get so bad that we're going to have to live in the positive in order to experience that euphoria that you feel in meditation, and you see the colors and it like lifts you up, it cleanses you, and it holds you throughout the day. And whenever it runs through you, it's like a big high. It's better than any drug that you will ever have. I tasted it right whenever I first woke up. For 3 days, I tasted that high. And oh my God, do I Jones it right now. Because I'm not able to get there anymore. I lost that because I need time. Because I have work to do here in this. I don't have time to sit there in euphoria and, oh baby, you know. Because it knows they know I'm addicted. Myself knows that I'm addicted to it. So it's holding back because I have work to do. And until I get that work done, until I'm caught up with that work, I can't do anything else. I can meditate and transcend. I just won't be able to remember it because I don't think I want to. I don't think I should. Because it's telling me that. It's leading me to that. No, there's not going to be anything here, but they can always make another world, you know. They always make another world. Always. To me, that's my reality. That's what I see in the other lifetimes that I had, in the other universes that I had. That's what I feel. I hear people talking about it, and I'm like, whoa, man, that resonates. You know, it just feels right to me. Now, your truth may be different. Your truth may be totally different. Maybe I'm wrong about the whole positivity thing, but it's screaming at me. My guardians are screaming at me to tell everybody to be positive because the earth needs to be healed too. And we all need to be healed because there's so much fear out there. And fear is negative. And people lose themselves in that fear. They lose it. They lose that positive and they start living negatively. And they need us around to be positive. Right? It resonates so strong that the whole world, that it changes and it balances it out. And I'm ignoring you. I'm sorry, babe. I'm trying here. You're just making some good points, and I'm trying to express that with my own reality, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, and I know that you know that, but I want other people to know that. That it's not about anybody who's right or who's wrong, really. And I shouldn't have said that. See, I shouldn't have said that. That was negative. So I'm going to take that back, and I'm going to say that I feel like that doesn't resonate with me. You may be right, and I take that back. I banish that out of the contract that just happened, the counteraction that just happened. Sorry, I was thinking about the contract and how it's null and void at this point because they lied in it. They said one thing, they said it would be one thing, and it's another. They twisted the lie with the truth, so it's null and void at this point. Like in court. Let me make sure nothing is going on here. Oh, Bama Chick sent me a friend request. I'll answer that in a little bit. Let's see. We're here to help, yes. That's why we're being called. Well, maybe not in your world, you know, like Kinnick says, it has your power. Take it back. Peace is not all positive. To me, it is right now. To me, it is, because it's important that I stay there. That is what mine are telling me. Yours may be telling you something else. Maybe you're probably destined for something different. More than likely, not different than us, but just different than me. Like I'm a person that's a welcomer and a healer, and you know I can get those nasty little ghosts, you know, those nasty little negatives out of the way very easily. It's easy for me to do. But you may be destined. It sounds like you're destined for something totally different from me. You know, I don't know what that would be because I don't resonate with that. But yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. And I apologize, I truly do, about the whole comment about you're wrong. I should never have said that. But I'm learning. We're all learning how to do this, how to be ourselves, you know, our natural selves. And maybe that's not your natural self, and I'm sorry. And I'm going to continue to say I'm sorry until I forgive myself. But no, it don't have my power. Nobody has my power over me. If you stick around, you'll see that. I've become quite powerful. Very powerful. You want to make a bet? The Holy Spirit. I'm not talking about the Holy Spirit. I'm talking about the divine. That's who I'm talking about, the divine. Having connection with your divine guardians, you know. And you do get addicted like that because it is a great feeling. It's a very awesome feeling. It takes all your pain away. You don't need any medicine. The government medicine, the demon medicine. You don't need any more pot. You don't need any nothing. You don't need nothing. Because it's all right there. All right there. And it's waiting for everyone to take advantage of it. It's not evil. It's not evil at all. It is very addictive though. And I don't mean addictive. You just want to experience it again. You love it. You love the feeling of it because it does make you feel like you're healing inside. And you need that. You need to heal inside. But that's me though. You know, that just resonates with me. But to each his own. You have your way, I have mine, you do what you do, and I do what I do. And we'll see how it all works out, because that's what we're here. We're here to help each other. And you're just destined for a different way. All positive, you want to know where being all positive is bad. The Holy Spirit will never get you addicted like that. Addiction is control. Holy Spirit will never control you. Yeah, I do agree with that, but yeah, I corrected myself. You know, it's hard to say your words the way that you want whenever you get all excited and you're resonating with someone, you know, and you're connected with someone, you know. You get all excited inside and you tend to fumble your words a little. So I really didn't mean to say addicted, but that's what it reminds me of because I just love it so much. I just love it and it feels great. It feels awesome, you know, because it heals. And that's the thing, that's what you're addicted to. You're addicted to the healing because you're hurting and you're destroying, like your body, they destroyed you so bad that it needs to heal, and that's what it's doing, and that's why you feel so great. That's why you want it so bad. It's because you need it. But maybe I got all I needed, you know, and I trust in it, you know. I let it go. I'm not trying to find it again. I'm doing what I'm told. I'm a good girl. I do what I'm told by my guardians out here. And they guide me every way and I need to go. They make me find people. They made me find people like you where I knew you right away. I know you. I pluck people like you all the time out of different sites. And that's where they lead me. You know, they want me to pick people out so that they go to the right place, so that they have a battleground, a battle station to be able to communicate with other people of their like, and it's a you know what I mean. You gotta connect with people. You can't just do this and go at it alone because you need your analytics, and without that, you can't really get to where we need to go. because you have to totally know yourself. You have to forgive yourself in every aspect of every day that you ever had, every minute that you've ever had. You have to really own it and say that, you know, to yourself that I forgive myself for that. That was a really horrible thing, or that was a bad thing, and I forgive myself for that. That is not what I intended. That is not what I want. That is not what I stand for. And change yourself, you know. But everybody has to do their analytics. There is no way around that. You have to learn things and you have to get further woken up in order to make it through the bardo. You can't just go without your analytics. You got to. And spend a lot of time on them too. And I'm not saying that to you, Kinnick. I'm just speaking because there's other people that are listening to the live stream afterwards. Even though it's 5 hours long, they do fast forward and they do go fast. Some people do, you know, like my regulars. They'll watch, or somebody new will come in and they'll just want to fast forward it and see what's at the end of the video. But I'll do another powwow with you, okay? And I'll show you what it's about, what I'm doing, what my channel's going to be about. It's going to be a little bit about my little powwows here, what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to keep all the other stuff out of it, what I'm talking about now, but right now we're trying to collect angels, so I have to talk about these things. So I wanted to try and stop talking about these things and send them over to Tim. And I handle the powwows and on my spare time, then talk about it. And you know what I mean? Because it keeps the channel going really well, I think, if I concentrate on one thing. Oops. I'm just going to read the rest of your comments. He says, cool. I was just posting, saw you calling angels, and so I came. Yeah, we have a Discord. Let me get that for you. I don't think I got that yet. I think I got distracted. I'm sorry. But yeah, you have a totally different purpose for me and Tim, both. But Tim has some really good information over there, really good angels over there waiting to help. We're all trying to coordinate together because of yesterday's episode with our live streams going all wonky. And if you don't know about it, just watch some of the live streams from the people that you see over there and you'll see what we're all talking about. It was really bad for us. We couldn't even live stream. We couldn't even do that. It just was so bad that we had to shut down last night at about 2 in the morning. We kept trying all night to get it back going up and nothing. It just kept doing its little thing. I'm trying to find the Discord. Hang on. There it is. Now within this, there's other groups, okay, that you'll find. Because you'll make friends with other people in there. And they're from different groups. So you'll eventually find your group. And you're being led to where you need to go. And this is where to find them, is what I'm saying. So here you go. Kinnick. That's the Discord invite. And I know that they wanted you to have an avatar whenever you go in. Unless, of course, it's like mine. Because look at my name. It's none of your business, you know. The avatar that's provided to me always goes with my name. So I always pick the avatar that they pick for me. Just because it goes with it. So, but they want you to have an avatar. That way they know and they can, you know, they get familiar because that's part of you is your avatar. That's the reason why they allow me to have mine, is because it's part of my name. It's part of me. And I want to keep it there because it's important to me to keep it there because that resonates with me so much. It's my avatar here, my avatar over there at Discord. But yeah, this is a place where we can post our stuff and teach others our things whenever YouTube goes out for us. And all is lost here on Google Play Store here. But you want to get that out before it's gone, because they'll take that away quicker than pie. So download it now while you can on the Google Play, because you know, Google. Let me finish reading these. I'm sorry, I'm trying here. I had to go get that really quick. I'm not trying to convince you about nothing, honey. Nothing, honey. Nothing, honey. You remember that commercial? Nothing, honey. See, addiction. You know, sometimes whenever I talk, I'm not talking directly to the person that's talking to me. And I'm sorry if it seems that way, because I'm doing a video and I'm trying to teach as I go. And I see comments, you know, and I'll just go with that and start rambling on about something else. Just my style of doing things, just so you know that. You don't know me very well as far as, you know, our connection, but I am connected to you. So please don't take offense to anything I have to say. I'm all wound up. The frequencies are all off here. That's all I can say is that, you know, it's messing with me, and I'm trying not to let it happen, but it's happened a few times where, you know, it'll get to me. The emotions that I'm feeling, because I'm an empath, will get to me, and I'll bring some negativity into that, you know, and I'll forget my words, and I'll forget what I'm doing, because I'm really normally like the type of person, you know, you have yours and I have mine, and I've tried to train myself with this channel that it's not about what I think, it's about what everyone thinks. Everyone. Because that's what this whole thing is about, is everyone's thoughts coming into one and into your own, right? So I have my different way of doing things, just like you have your different way of doing things. See, that's how that negativity spreads there, really. Is because it makes a person feel so inside. I mean, I had to deal with a lot today, and a lot of negative in this computer, in the air. It just resonates everywhere, so it's kind of like difficult to focus and to stay positive all the time. And I know what you're saying. It's hard to. It's really hard to. You don't want to, but, you know, I have to. I have to, personally. But that's just my thing. But no, nobody controls that addiction. It's not really an addiction. I just want it because it feels great, you know? It just feels really good. And I do crave it because it does feel good. Wouldn't you feel good if you found a medicine that worked and that resonated with you? Would you stop taking it just because somebody else thought it was wrong? You know, I don't take prescription unless I have to. I don't take aspirin. Well, I do take aspirin on a regular basis whenever I, you know, the womanly thing. But yeah, I don't do anything else except for, you know, that. And so yeah. Now I can understand it was a communication error. Okay, cool. I'm glad. Oh, attachments. Me too, honey bunches of oats with honey. Honey bunches of oats. You like that commercial, huh? Connection. Oh, connection. Thank you. Connect. Okay, I got it. Thank you for that pronunciation. I don't do nothing on my page. Well, you should. You really should. You know, find your creation, create it. You don't have to show your face. You know, you can do methods to hide your to have anonymity. Because people need to know what your specialty is and how you do it, because that's how we learn, is by watching people, and then we take that knowledge and we make it our own, and then we do our own thing out of it, and that's how we learn with this stuff. Yes, whatever that brand is. Tim says, yeah, I think he was talking about the groups that are in Discord. I am already forgiven. I'm not saying you're not forgiven, dude. To each his own. You have your own analytics to do to know if you're forgiven or not. Do you know how to be forgiven? Oh yeah, I do. Because you got to forgive yourself. You got to ask for yourself for forgiveness. And then you got to live it. You can't, ever make that mistake again, because you got to mean it. And to mean it means that you got to live it. You need contrition and humility. What is that word? I don't know that word. Learned a new word today. What do you know? It's called contrition. So we're learning a new word. Awesome. Gotta love it. Let me figure, I need up here. Okay. And I do. I have remorse, and I never do it again. And that's how I prove it, to myself, so that I can enter in the bardo and get through it. Which I think we're already in the bardo, and that this is what we have to get through myself. And whenever we die, we wake up. And we either restart, or we go on up to another level of being if you want to, or if you can stay here if you want to. That's my own. Speak, lady, this is your domain. I respect and love it. No. You have your voice. Don't ever think like that. You have your voice, okay? Cool. I was just saw you as calling angels, and so I came. Cool. But it's time to know our truth. Yes, it is. We've been waiting patiently. Not really. My purpose is to live. What is yours? Lots of laughs. Cognitive distance. The world. See, I hate chat because you can't really understand what a person is saying. Well, we're all called to do a certain thing. And to do that certain thing, sometimes we need help from our travelers that travel with us, our spiritual partners, our travelers like me, the beings here. We got to travel with those beings, and sometimes we need each other's help. And it's not really a group per se, but we have to categorize ourselves. Like, what is our specialty? Are you more like a 11-11 person where you resonate 11-11? Does it resonate with you a little, but then something else resonates with you? So we're trying to separate all those things so that each of these servers within this one server has information about that. That way it's not just one big board with all kinds of information that you have to scroll through in order to get to your information. And then you have to decipher. So we're trying to make it easy for everyone to be able to get through all this without wasting time, because we'd have none, to get it out there and to get it done quick. And not worry about finding it, because it's all going to be right there in one category. Category is what I'm saying. So don't take somebody's words up too strongly now. You're taking my words in a negative tone because I started out negative. So let's just retract. I said I was sorry. I forgive myself. And you forgive me. You already said that you did. And that you understand what I'm going through. So let's just forget it. And let's start over. Okay. And neither do I. I have no discriminations. I just like, and whenever I'm working, I like order. I don't like to have to scramble to get what I need done because I'm already being counteracted by these damn things. Every step that I take, I have to take 2 steps back. So I'm only going like so much, and then I have to retract this far. So I'm way over here, okay? And this is me going forward with someone, trying to get there. And I'll get there, and all of a sudden, I'm right there again. I'm only made it like that much. So I have to work extra harder in order to get there. And it does make it easier if I can find the information easy. You know, I don't have time to be scrolling up and looking for people. Angels never die. I started before time. How are we going to be touched? Post office? No. Post office is out whenever everything goes out. If internet is shut off, then we have nothing. All we have is our connection with, you know, like we do with these powwows. That's all we'll have. I have no discriminations, no offenses. Be real, authentic, transparent, truth. Yes, sir. That resonates with me. I'm a Yoka. I don't know what that is because I'm new to all this, but you know. But I'm sure that there's others who are, and they're going to be waking up and they're going to want to know what that is. Like I don't know what any of this stuff is. I didn't know what 1111 was, and it's nice to have a place to go to. It's nice to have a Tim, you know, because we're going to be working together, and I'm not going to have time to look at all these videos. But with him showing these videos, you know, I can be watching it at the same time I'm doing my live. I can watch it, you know, and be a part of it, and you know, all that good stuff. Anyway, yeah. So we need you, and so yeah. Please download the Discord app, because I'm sure we're going to get more coordinated, and the more coordinated we get, we may have, maybe you can make a server that run it off of the other server. Maybe Gordy will let you do that, you know, to kind of like fit in and say, hey, I got all this information about this kind of stuff, the Hopi, and I'd like to share that, you know, and maybe you can share it on your own server, or maybe you can share it on somebody else's server that resonates or that comes similar, you know, just to keep them categorized. That way everything is in a nice, neat file. That way we don't have to struggle to find anything. But we need you, you know, we really do need you. So I implore you to download that app, because we don't have too long. And create and show your creations on your YouTube, because that's what we're supposed to be doing, is creating. A spiritual rap, telepathic communications, like we are doing. It takes practice, but you can do it. But you poop and I poop. So not really. It's all about finding the connection. It's about, use some big words. You just had to test me, didn't you? Copacetic. I need to look at that because I don't understand it. It's not enough sentence for me to understand it. Sorry, but you know, whenever you get 10,000 thoughts roaming through your head, all of these words look unfamiliar to you, especially the easier ones. Because your veil's starting to lift. You can see things for what they are, and things start to disappear. Your vision starts getting all blurry once that veil starts coming. In excellent order. Make it simple for me. Make the words simple for me. I'm tired of looking up your words, man. Because I have to know what it means in order to understand what you're saying, you know. And what did it mean again? Where is it at? There it is. Okay. Excellent order. Where is that coming at? See what I mean? It's just so hard. So just help me out and just use words, easy words, please. Treat me like a kindergartner. Seriously. Because I am like a kindergartner. Because that's what you got to be in order to do the powers and to do your magic and to do everything that, you know, that we're trained to do beforehand. So yeah, make it easier for me, dude, and start using easier words. Because I'm a kindergartner, I don't understand. In excellent order, division. Okay, let me reread this. But you poop and I poop. So not really. It's about finding the connection. Let me do something really quick. Need to do something. No, that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. I just thought about it. It wasn't gonna work. Hey, 3 people in the room. Who's in here? If you haven't said anything yet, I'm trying to get down to the bottom of the comments, but this dude keeps tripping me up with his words, his big old words. And I can't get through this chat because they just keep chatting it up and I can't seem to find the end. And it seems like it's going faster and I'm not getting anywhere. You know what I mean, Tim? I don't try to, wait a minute, we're not forcing anyone. If it resonates, great. If not, find your team. Yeah, exactly. But you'll end up back here with us. If you are one of us, you'll end up back here with us, and I do agree with that. Kineki. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying connect. You know, like you were like showing me how. Kineki. 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 Sounds Indian. No, I have tons on my page, but I don't do nothing to it. I don't try to get people. I speak truth and leave it. Oh, that's true, and I used to do that whenever I was the welcomer. But we're out of time. There's no more time. So make your page pop. Make your, make your page pop. Send your videos, download them on a little disc. That way you have it for yourself and send them over there to Discord. That way you have them over there too. And that's how you work that. That way you can have those videos whenever the internet goes down, or whenever, not the internet, but you know, YouTube and all that goes down. Love it. Tim said the right thing to him, because he was talking about, most will never find the truth, but many will find wisdom.